All right, we're going to be jumping into our first matches of the day with the new Allegiance set. So first deck up is Germany, Italy, Alpine. So naturally what we did is we just typed in Alpine and we're just jamming in as many Alpine cards as we could fit in a single deck and seeing how it goes. So currently Alpine is limited to mostly Italian cards and some German cards. And so for those who don't know, Alpine is a new keyword in the set that says when an Alpine unit is deployed or added, it gets +1/+1 for each other friendly Alpine unit you control. So we are just trying to leverage that keyword as best we can by making sure we just produce a critical mass of Alpine units to deploy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna just hop in the games and see how it goes. We have a few new units from the new setup that we've jammed in here. See how they feel. We have let's see. We have the new Panther A, 5/5 heavy armor 1. Deployment enemy does not draw a card next turn. Just seems like a solid mid-range kind of card. Could see replacing this instead with maybe the Hummel. I'm just afraid that we don't have enough tanks to enable it for this deck. I mean, we have the Panzer 35T obviously because we have enough infantry in this deck that we really want to this is just a nice fast card that can help us deal damage to the HQ out of nowhere. Panzer III-H, just, card draw, nice card draw. We got a good card draw engine here. You could argue maybe we get rid of a couple of get rid of these two for these two since they're drawing cards anyway, and then we have a little bit more tanks to justify running maybe a couple Hummels in this place. Because in addition to these two as well, that would be what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks, and then for 2 Hummel. Maybe. Could be good. We're a little bit more of an aggressive deck too, so we don't really care about maybe this text and the body on it, but I don't know. We could try that. What is our curve currently looking like here? Yeah, maybe that's fine. We can try that. We can see how that goes. I'm already second guessing myself here. So we throw in a couple more of those and cut 2 of these for a Hummel. Hummel is the new German bounce card, basically. It's like a little Panzer IV's little brother. You need a tank in order for its effect to work, but it comes down a turn earlier and it's artillery. So, I mean, potentially very good. We're also running a copy of Eastern Front Bound just to use the full 12 slots for the Italy ally, and it's an Alpine unit. I don't know how good this card actually is, but I figured we'd try it out. But it could very well be that we just cut this card and put something else in its place. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Loving the new splash page, whatever your menu page artwork right now. Really sad that we couldn't get a stream going right now. I don't know what the problem is. All my settings, I did a stream test last night. Everything worked fine. This morning, our pack opening was fine for the first hour 40 minutes, and then for some reason we're just not able to stream anymore. It's really frustrating. Anyway, let's go with this. I think I want this if we're facing stalling. He could be a tokens deck, could be playing something more lower to the ground. I want just some this feels bad running out when we don't have a guaranteed Alpine unit to play on the next turn, but it is what it is. Encirclement, notably duplicating Alpine units we move to the front line just to get some more consistency with those. Already the Hummel feels kind of awkward without tanks in hand. Is this worth duplicating just to make this a 3-4. Not 100% certain on that. I think we'll chill for a bit on that. I'm glad we have this tack strike in hand to deal with that. Okay. I think we're just gonna bounce that and build up the board a little bit more. Other reason why this card feels a little awkward is it's not doing a ton of damage. Like, I'd kind of rather it be in a deck, say with like SDKFZs, so that you can bounce things and then just give it a +1 attack. But again, we'll see. Yeah, let's just make sure we get the value out of that now. Opponent reading our new cards to see what they do. That delays him redeploying the guard unit, so I'm okay with that. That's a little annoying, but I mean, we have some small units to help deal with that. So now the question, what do we play here? I could lay this down and then this down, and then this is actually out of range of this, but it just takes one more removal to get rid of that. I think I just do this. So we're not going to get any value off it, but I think I just want a big Alpine unit. Could encircle one of these first? I don't know if that's worth it. I think we just want a big artillery piece. Well, we're definitely shooting that. Fortunately, these aren't very good right now. We might have one too many of these cards in our deck. I was thinking we would. We'll see, though. We might start running into you know, other more mid-rangey cards decks that are running cards like this, and I want answers for them when we do. So Hmm. Feeling pretty behind right now. Hoping to just start drawing some of our Alpine units off the top now. Especially the target or the one that's immune to orders would be great. There's just opponent is just guard unit central. Guard units. Yeah, we're not quite getting what we need here. You know what we might want? I think I know what we want in this deck to help punch through board states like this. We're going to throw in Human Torpedo, I think. That was a card I forgot about. And because we're more aggressively slanted, I think we're going to want an effect like that instead of like this. I don't think we need that card. Destroy target enemy unit in the support line. I think that's something we want. And I think, do we want another one? I don't want to cut any of the cool Alpine cards, right? I want to play with them. Like this seems really strong, so it's not that one. This seems, maybe it's this one. When you deploy an Alpine unit, it gains ambush. Like, that's okay. But I want to play, I don't know. I kind of want to play around with those cards more first before we cut them. I don't think we want to cut this. We want a high density of Alpine units, especially one drops. It might be this, though. It might be this. If we feel like we want another one of those effects, I think we're replacing that. Hummel seemed like it was good there, though. Even though I'm still kind of iffy on the amount of tanks we have to enable it. But no, I think it's fine because the effect is just powerful enough. Obviously, I wouldn't have changed anything for that game. Do we have, though? We'll jump into a few more games. I could also see us having a little bit too many sudden strikes because they're just like so weak in other matchups like that. But again, like maybe, I don't know, maybe a third Hummel is fine then in that case. How many units do we have? Yeah, 20. Yeah, we have a decent number of units. Anyway, it was just the first game. We shouldn't overthink it too much. Kinda don't want any of those right away. Okay, that's okay. Like, that's fine to go out first. Yeah, I'm fine playing that out. This is an okay encirclement target too, you know. Maybe the Blitzkriegs we don't need in this tech too. I got a couple of them in there because I figured it'd be a great way to just kind of get them. Well, there's our human torpedo. Not doing too hot right now. Bad draws after a bad mulligan doesn't really help. Just because, I don't know. Just kind of getting picked apart here. He's pretty much did not need these cards at that stage. Maybe we don't need them. Maybe we don't want them in the deck at all. It's quite possible. I think we can safely pack it up. Like we have ways to deal with this board, but we're just not coming back from the card disadvantage at that point. Yeah, maybe Blitzkrieg's just not good. We'll keep playing. We'll see if we can actually do our thing in a game. This is not a good showing for the Alpine deck. Of course, the test deck that I did before recording just to see against the AI was like Alpine, 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 like one after the other. It was so good. And in these games, we're just not getting it right now. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Actually, we might want that. Just to deal with. No, let's just try to get a critical mass of Alpine units. Okay. We might wanna just play that draw. Play this draw, sorry. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We already got one in hand, so. Do we let him draw a card here? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's okay though, I think we just do this. That's annoying. Hmm. Ten out of 10, the enemy has a to the last man in their deck. So we don't want to overextend too much, but at the same time, we kind of have to end the game. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be very good here. Fine with that. I think we're gonna have to go for human torpedo here. Hope it doesn't hit our, like, hopefully it doesn't hit anything too good. Yeah, kinda did. Well, we technically didn't need that anymore. Yay, we finally got a win. Was looking kind of shaky there for a bit. We're gonna be a little greedy and play this out first before we play our other stuff. Opponent pausing, reading the card. Nope, sorry, can't target it. Do we want to play this out and then this out to give that ambush? Why not? If we can get this plus Blitzkrieg, that would be so good. Obviously. Come on, man! You forgot about the ambush. Yeah, that blitz guy that gives your Alpine units ambush. That's pretty good in like against other mid-range decks, I have to say. You know what? We're gonna do this because I want to get a high density. Yeah, I want some Alpine units. This I think will be good against the British deck. We'll see. Sure. Sure. So, what do we want to do here? I want to save this for something else. I don't think I want to use it on that, but I don't want to trade into this either, really. We could go... We're definitely moving you up. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we don't have enough to attack with. Might just be doing this. Yeah, that's fine. That felt sweet. We're gonna save that for next turn. That's annoying. Okay. That felt great. We were able to grind with that control deck there, thanks to like all our card draw. That felt really good. That felt really, really good. Our early units put on a lot of pressure, forcing him to use like some of his better cards, like shelling and other sweepers and stuff. And then we were able to just grind there at the end. Get out the win. That felt great. I think I'll just keep one of those. Like, the deck is definitely slower, but it can grind. So that felt pretty good. I like how this innocent looking like 1/2 is going to be a kill on sight for so many people. Because these units just snowball so hard. Pun intended. That guy's throwing a snowball right there. Yeah, I guess we just fire and move up. Sure. Fortunately, just kind of drawing just removal here, not enough of anything else. Alright, yeah. These are the kind of decks that I feared would be really, really good in the current format. I think Imperial Decree deck's gonna be kind of like the boogeyman of the format. Kinda have to kill that, eh? Have to use our resources this turn. And again, this is... I only have 2 of these in the deck. We keep drawing like both of them very early when we're not ready for them. Don't know that it necessarily means that it's not a good card, but... Or not a good card in the deck. I think, like, we would not have won that last game were it not for it, but... Yep, just getting burned out here. No big deal. I think this game's over. We got off to too slow of a start, and we're just like, these cards are all just dead draws right now. I mean, we're losing our board next turn almost certainly. Thanks to... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to keep that because he's going to play Siran, but... Kind of need threats, we don't need removal. We drew the wrong half of the removal orders in our deck for this matchup. All right. I might just chill to put him in a false sense of security. We'll see. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that is fortunate though. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna have to go for a little longer with this Alpine deck because this feels really good right now. This feels really good. We've been playing the deck for 43 minutes already, but... So we beat the mill deck, we beat the sweepers deck, we beat a control deck. We kind of like, we came close but like kind of ran out of gas against the guard unit deck. And then we just like had a really bad draw against another deck. I don't even remember, like we died so fast I don't even remember what he had. Well, that's a good start by our opponent. Oh, that's not super scary, though. Do we want ambush? We might want ambush for our guys. Let's just play and draw for now. Find some answers to what the opponent's up to. My notifications pinged. That's fine. Why is that in your war production deck? That's what I want to know. Why is that card in your war production deck? I like. How do we want to play this here? Do we want to start putting pressure? Let's just do that. If he wants to eat one of these with this, I'm okay with that. Does not want to. Okay. Eat you, bounce you. Not particularly scary. Yeah, that's pretty great. Do we win? Does that win us the game? This thing gets Fury. So that's 4, 8, 13, 18. Not quite. I think we want to go... Disrespecting the Alpine units, man. Such disrespect. I gave him 2 health because I'm a dope and just wanted to play around, but he surrendered anyway. I wanted to play around, and then I was like, oops, now he's not dead. We were so far ahead in that game anyway, I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah, that Alpine artillery is something else. I think, like, you just mull any hand that doesn't have at least 2 Alpine units in it, looking for them. Enemy's like, is he playing one of those stupid Alpine decks? Is he playing a combined arms deck? Is he playing a control deck? What is he doing? Alright, we beat Azukov last game, so let's see if we can do it again. Okay, opponent's got a pretty good start. What are you? Do I need to kill that? I probably need to kill that. He's kind of out of gas now, though. I don't want him buffing his stuff, though, at the same time. I want to use this on this. Just in case. Miss, 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 miss. Damn! Every time. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, a big boy is nice, but got kind of no choice but to give him a ton of freaking health. That's a nice draw. That will be a nice draw. I think we just take this out. Mm-hmm. Do we just... I'm pretty sure we can't win this because he's built up enough health that he could just kind of chill and wait for the buffs to come. I'm surprised he hasn't drawn yet. Like, if I were him, I would just be like holding these units and waiting for a big buff. He got away with it anyway. Okay. Because I'm fine just going like... Now he's kind of in a bad spot? I don't know. We'll see. All it takes is one... whatchamacallit. Yeah, that is pretty awkward. I think we retreat that. Our opponent may have run out of gas here. I kind of want to draw a card from that, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind encircling it. Yeah, maybe we just relax. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be a big boy next turn. Kind of hope our opponent doesn't quit yet. Guys, I love this deck. This deck is so good. It's so fun. The Hummel is so goddamn fun too. Holy smokes, this card's so good. Yeah, I think we throw that back. We're looking for 1s and 2s in our opening hand, especially if they say the word Alpine on them. This is pretty good. Turn 2 this, turn 3 move this up, duplicate it, and then turn 4 play this, start shooting with our stuff. We'll see if our opponent lets us do that. I really wish we had the 1-drop, but can't have it all. That's cool. We're just gonna ignore these cards. For now. Just to spend some cards out of our hand, actually, let's just do this. I assume we're going to get shellinged. If not, we win. We actually win because of these two, if he doesn't shell. And if he only pins one of the units, we actually get close, but not quite. We can set him up to lose on the next turn. Looks like he has something to slow our units down. Ooh. No, that's not gonna do it, I'm afraid. Oops, did I click training or did I click battle? I clicked training. Oh no, we have to surrender. We took our first loss in 5 games. Alright, well, that was about an hour with that deck, but I'm really liking it, so we're gonna keep playing with it for a little bit. Sorry, I just muted my mic. I am actually surprised we haven't run into another Alpine deck yet. So what's our sequencing here after our turn 1 play? Do we play this? Do we play this and then this? Maybe? I guess it'll all depend on what the opponent does, what it seems like he's playing. So let's see. From the people? I think next turn we play this and hold this up. Ah, that is interesting though. I still think that's what we're doing. Or maybe we're playing the Panzer. No, we don't need to do that, I don't think. It could be that we want to move this up, play this. It kind of forces his hand with that a little bit. We don't get the value off of it, but maybe that's wrong. We'll see. Because if he has like the hammer, we're kind of in a bad spot because then he hammers this, blows that up. Obviously playing a mill deck, though. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit awkward because I can't attack with that. Oh, and I'm like 1 turn off, or 1 resource off from doing what I actually want to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonder if this will work. This might be a mistake. Hoping to see him drop a big unit here, obviously. Nice. Okay. Now, how do we want to play this? Obviously taking this out this turn some way, somehow. Could play the Hummel to bounce one of the guard units, but no, that's not really... I think we just want to take that out, play stuff. It's a 2 cost, yeah? Alright. So if we blitzkrieg, how much damage can we cause with this Panzer? We can one-shot that and that, and then we do 369. Right, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. We're 1 off, I think, if my calculations are correct. I still think we do it though, because then we can bounce any other guard unit the next turn that he might want to play. Yup. French resistance, so far not a very good showing. But we are playing a more aggressively slanted deck, so it should be weak against that kind of deck. And it doesn't seem like it's completely lost in the matchup either, so it seems like it still has some play to it. Yep, I like that start. Let's look for more Alpine. I actually like going 1 into 2 into this, move these up, because this is already pretty powerful on its own. We gotta power up the other stuff. Ooh, I should have slowed down a bit. I might have wanted to play that instead. That's fine. I think we move this up, play this now. Or not. Now we just shoot this, play this. Mm-hmm. I just want to move this out, move this up, bounce that. Does he have an answer for the Hummel? Doesn't look like it. So what do we want to do here? Definitely going to start attacking his HQ. That's taking that out. Like eating this. I want to move that up. I could eat this here, I suppose. Maybe that wasn't the best because I kind of want to duplicate that. It's fine, let's just duplicate it now. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have moved that one up. I should have done something else. Yeah, that's really good. That's a great unit. That is such a good unit, the 845th. Okay. Let's draw first, because if we find a Blitzkrieg, I know. I mean, we are taking damage from that. I get it, but. He's dead on board without a guard unit. Alright, he got that, so he's still in this. I think we go hit this, finish it off with that, shoot this. That's game, right? So, I think that's a good enough space to end it there with the Alpine deck. We're gonna move on to something else next.